What is an emotion? Why do we have them? What are they even there for? Why are they so strong sometimes? As we all know, there are some emotions we enjoy having and some that we don't. Some that are more comfortable to feel and some that are less comfortable. Everyone is different, but most people will agree that there is at least one emotion they really, really, really don't want to feel, and they will do almost anything to get that out of their body. We will convert it into another emotion that's more comfortable. We'll distract ourselves or drown or numb that feeling out. We just don't like it and we don't want it to be there. So if emotions are so big and so hard to feel at times, why do we have them and how do they help us? In the most simple of terms, emotions are a source of data. They convey important information to us. Our brains have evolved to have the emotional system as a way of shining a spotlight on what's happening around and inside of us. Emotions have two very important jobs, and this holds for all emotions. Number one, they help us make sense of our experience. If we let them, they cue us to find context and detail and create stories and narrative around what's happening and what our needs are. Number two, emotions can help motivate action. They try to put us into a forward motion state to address those needs. So emotions are not good or bad, positive or negative. They are data and they have a job to do. And if we're not tuning in and letting them do their job, they have a tendency to become louder and more extreme in an effort to grab our attention. When we miss recognizing and understanding an emotion, its job is not done, and it needs to stick around and work even harder and longer to try to do that job. It's important to keep in mind that emotions are also not logic and rationality, and they're not meant to be. Those are totally different systems that are governed by our thinking brain. We make our best choices when we have what's called wise mind, and we're able to listen to and balance our emotions and our logic. When we learn to recognize and be mindful of emotions, we allow the parts of our brain that are good at logic and reason and decision making to join in and help us figure out what to do.